527 metres. Favourite will come off for box number 1, and that being Big Time Donny. Just fell last time. Goes away into box number 1 here. So looks like we're all but in here, and we're about to rumble. Here we go. Round it comes, 527 metres. Let's see what happens here as they leave. Set, ready, and racing. Big Time Donny up with a little stride. Down on its nose there was Star Mechanic early. Who's going to take the lead? Underneath goes Secret Lily. Finds the lead here now from Jack No Lag up by there. Talk about Ziggy trying to kick his Gingin back there. Big Time Donny, plenty to do. Gap in the field. There we go to Star Mechanic. And last of all there, Big Time Tyson. Off the top they come. Secret Lily coming out of the pack after a Talk about Ziggy. Back there we go to Jack No Lag. Out wide the track, Big Time Donny, Gingin. They come for home now, and Secret Lily, too strong. Second, tight Big Time Donny. Up there too was Talk about Ziggy. Getting home late there was that next runner back there, Gingin. Further back still on crossing. We would have had Star Mechanic, Jack No Lag, and Big Time Tyson. 4 will get you there. Then Big Time Donny's flowing. Talk about 4168 goes up. 31 and 46. There was the winner's time as they've gone to the wire here, and it's done it nicely. Just found the lead off straight past me the first time, and it's just kept on running. Those splits there were 5:01, 16, 16, 15 and 30, and the margins 8 1/4, a half head, 1 1/2. The 13th of the afternoon. We'll be back for that one, Daryl, 4:52.
Thanks, Peter. As you can see, we're 5 minutes out from the second last at Te Araha today, and have a look at this market, will you? Everything in single figures with the bookmakers, and pretty much everything in single figures on the tote. So Matt and BP, you've only got 1 pick each. What do you like?
The 1 pick each. I'm a Call Me Bob fan. DA's give us the 1 pick each call. I'll go Call Me Bob. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm sure I saw DA here a few hours ago, didn't I? Like, first and foremost, but DA was here cheering on Let Me Buy. Unless he's got a brother out there that's doing a trackside shift. Look, I like Kensington, actually.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a smoky.
Sevens.
Look, the horse went a very good race on day number 1 of the carnival at Riccarton, and that was when finishing into 6th position. A horse who's shown a lot of ability here in the North Island, Matt, and look, now he's a horse that is with Kevin Myers, a couple of kilos off. I'd be happy to have a specky on that one.
Yeah, he's just making his way down to the barriers now. He looks in great nick. We'll let Brendan jump out and grab our interview subject, a man that I'm sure everyone's looking to hear from, with a couple of strong chances still to come on the card. I speak of Nigel Tiley. He's got Call Me Bob lining up in this, as well as Kirkintilloch, who goes around in the last race, takes on English Gambler. So Wicked, who was very good winning at her 4th start to the race, is the daughter of Street Cry. Here they are down to the barriers. There's Lady Shabelle going down. Cameron Lammas for Ian Kennedy. $11 on opening is into single figures now, and there is the 9 at $6. Moe Molly. Samantha Collett for local trainer Scott Wen. Down to the barriers, Kate Cowan for Nigel Tiley. Call Me Bob, the 6-year-old by Gold Mine. And as it makes its way around to the start, here's Brendan with Nigel Tiley.
Thank you, Matthew. Yes, joined by Nigel Tiley. Nigel, first of all, you ran second in the previous race with Switch in Time, who sort of rounded up to them, looked like was going to win the race.
Yeah, it was a good effort. I mean, he's racing out of his class, and it was second up after a bit of a freshen up. So no, that was a nice run. He'll improve with that run.
Move on to this race, Call Me Bob. He's a horse who's come back, and he's put some 3 good runs together for the stable. Yeah,
and he's working very well too. If he races like he's been working, and I don't see any reason that he shouldn't, he'll give it a good big shake today.
Okay, it's a track condition that's sort of just come back to that in point as well. It's now a heavy 10.
Yeah, look, I don't think he likes it too puggy. His best form's usually when it's been raining on the day, but he's a fit horse and he's working well, so he'll handle it, I think.
The other runner today comes up in the last race in Kirkintilloch. He's always a tricky horse to try and follow, Kirkintilloch, but which one's tuned up today? Yeah,
look, he's pretty bright down at the tie-ups there. They certainly know he's there. He's booting the back wall. So, but no, look, he's a fit horse. So they've got to be fit in these conditions. So he's done a bit of racing. So no, he'll be hard to beat. I mean, English Gambler looks he looks a bit of a home run really on paper, but you never know.
All right, thanks, Nigel.
Great, thanks, Brendan.
It's Nigel Tiley. Let's move over to Brendan Horton now. Brendan, you've got a chance in the race, and look, a good solid hope as well, I thought, and so much more. Team happy?
Yeah, look, very happy, mate. I think we just put a line through his last run. It's not like the horse not to put him, but he pulled up fine after the race and we couldn't find anything wrong with him. So he's here, he's happy, he's fit. I suppose a big question mark, just a holding track, you know.
Yeah, it will be a question mark because he is a horse who has shown you a fair bit of ability.
Yeah, he has. You know, his form line's been pretty consistent all the way through. So we'll roll forward today from the draw, and we won't try and fight him if you want.